Hi kitty cats. So I'm going to do a little intro right now to a video that was done by me and my best friend. And we were drunk. And there's actually two videos we made that's basically us doing the same thing but with different questions. So it's kind of like a Q&A, except the questions are done by the game Never Have I Ever. So some of them might be a little raunchy. So if you don't want to hear about that, maybe you don't want to watch these. But they're not too bad, I guess. I don't know. Me and my friend, we don't care. We just will say the truth, even if it's something that might offend somebody. So, especially when a question is asked to us, we're just going to say it. Sometimes I will do it with a little more tact, but we were drunk, so there probably isn't a lot of tact going on. I'm going to try and edit it a little bit, but not too much, because I want you guys to get the real deal. You know, I don't want to be fake with you. So, I'm sorry if... No, I'm not. Actually, I'm not sorry. If something that we say offends you that much, don't watch my video, I guess. That's all I can really say. Because, we're just speaking the truth. So, and I'm not going to be sorry for that. That's ridiculous. So anyways, with no further ado, get ready to watch me and my friend be absolutely crazy. See ya. Okay, so yeah, we already did the intro. I'm not doing it again. Okay. So, we'll just pick a card, and I guess if we've done it, we'll drink. Is that
if
what
we've done it, we'll drink?
Yeah, and if we haven't,
then
good. We'll drink.
Alright.
So, okay. Never have I ever been rejected by the waiter or waitress I was flirting with.
If I have been rejected, but I don't flirt with waiters or waitresses.
I don't either. This one's dumb.
Yeah. We'll just put a discard somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try another one. Alright. Never have I ever tried to light a fart.
Nope.
No.
Have not. Well, this is an auspicious beginning.
Yeah. This is stupid. Never have I ever kept the tags on a piece of clothing and returned it after wearing it. No.
Nope.
Damn. We're so boring. I swear to God we're not.
Sad, law-abiding people.
Yeah. Okay, here. Never have I ever slept with someone my friend was interested in.
Actually, I had that go the other way. Twice, actually.
Was it me?
Where
I'm gonna drink.
No. No, it was somebody, people that I was, in fact, there were two different guys that I was interested in at different times, and one of my friends dated both of them, and I dated neither of them. I did, however, fuck both of them. Not at the same time, but... Am I allowed to swear, by the way?
We're going to say the F word in this particular one. I'm not going to try and monetize this video. Although, you know what? I see YouTubers all the time swear, and I'm sure they're still monetizing because they're bigger YouTubers.
Swearing is fucking
Manny
awesome.
MUA swears every single video. Because he says that thing in every one of his videos. He's like, if you don't like this, don't fucking watch it. He does that every single video. So... Well, but they supposedly, like, YouTube is not supposed to, like, let people swear. Whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah. So I have slept with someone my friend was interested in.
I can't think of any. I may have, but I can't remember a specific thing at any time.
Usually I try, like, to not do that sort of thing, but sometimes it's just like, whatever.
I mean, shit happens. Sorry, I'm gonna just keep swearing. That's what I do. I'm gonna do it well.
She swears really well.
That's what I do. I drink and I know things and I swear.
Oh, God. Never have I ever had an ex's name tattooed on me.
Oh, God, no.
No.
God, no.
That's a really dumb, stupid thing to do.
No.
Like,
I did drink anyway, but before that question. We're drinking whenever we feel like it, apparently.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't help it. We're already drunk.
We are already drunk, so. Go on.
Never have I ever worn a girl's thong. Why wouldn't I wear a girl's thong? I'm a girl.
I used to always wear thongs.
Yeah, I used to always wear thongs too, and then I got older.
Same.
I just want to be comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. I also used to go, I have gone just commando.
I used to do that
like a lot. Yeah, I know.
I've done.
In fact, that's more comfortable than wearing underwear for me.
Really?
So I don't always
I
do
need
it
to
now,
wear
but
like a big pair of underwear.
I do too. In fact, I discovered boy panties, like the little boy
shorts.
Yeah, the boy shorts. I love boy shorts now.
I've had a couple of those.
Oh my god. Well, they look a little bit better than like granny panties, but you know they look a little sexier than that. So I kind of like them because they're really comfy, but they have a little bit of like a sexier vibe to them than like the big old granny panties, you know? Like, I don't know.
I don't care.
I mean, I don't really care either. Like, you're gonna take them off anyway, am I right?
Never have I ever had sex with a bridesmaid or groomsman.
No, I haven't. I have. Well, dang, girl, shit. This has been sad so far. I mean, sort of.
I'm doing better.
You're doing better than I am.
I'm being the bad girl on this one, which is hilarious.
It is. You don't know me, but it is. Trust us.
I'm the nice one. Oh God.
Oh God.
Never have I ever taken naked selfies.
Oh. Probably should have drained the glass on that one. Anyway. Whew.
Yeah. I've done that. Yeah.
Go on. Like, that one's like, who hasn't? I don't know.
Probably a lot of my followers, they're all going to be like,
Goodness.
I didn't know she was like that. Okay.
I'm like that. So like that.
Never have I ever been called the wrong name during sex.
No, never.
No.
Actually, no.
Thank God.
Because I'm fucking...
We're too good for that. We're like good at what we're doing. Oh my God.
I'm also drunk. Alright. Yeah. Anyway, go on.
I'm usually drunk when you're in sex too. Never have I ever drank booze before 10 a.m.
Actually, I don't think I have.
I don't think I have either.
I don't think I have. Before noon, yes. Before 10 a.m., no, I don't. Well, unless you count...
Unless you count after midnight.
No, unless you count traveling. Like, I might have had... Well, I mean, it depends on the time zones and all that. It could count, maybe, but not really. Not really. No, I mean, if I'm just hanging out at home or whatever, like, no, not before noon. Or, I mean, not before 10. Before noon, yes, but not before 10.
Okay.
Anyway.
I've been drinking anyways. I'm just drinking.
Yeah, why not?
I don't give a shit.
Do you have any more after this wine?
No, that's the last bottle of wine I have.
Well, we're just gonna have to go downtown and sing karaoke.
Yes.
That's what we're doing later.
I don't know.
Oh no, read it.
This is really bad. This is really bad. And never have I ever masturbated with a vegetable.
Actually, I haven't. And I actually have kind of a weird thing about food. Oh, girl. No, I actually have kind of a weird thing about food in my vagina. I'm anti. Although, it's more about, like, creamy substances or non-solid. Like, I would maybe put a zucchini in my vagina.
Embarrassed.
But not anything that would be messy. Like, that shit, like, don't put
I'm not telling you what vegetable it was.
That's fine. But I don't know. No, I'm weird about food around my vagina. I don't know. It's fine. If you want to do that, that is totally fine. But it's just me. It's a me thing.
My followers are gonna know awful things about me.
You wanted to do this.
This
was your idea.
I know. I'll probably definitely lose like 20
and
people.
you know me, like
I'll lose like
say
20
what the fuck
people.
ever.
My most loyal people will be like, I don't know.
Well, maybe they're not such good followers then. If they are judging you.
Ooh. I love all of you.
Oh, I've definitely done that. Yeah, we're drinking.
Never have I ever been caught cross-dressing.
Oh, I have done that.
But been caught cross-dressing. The way they say it,
Well,
been caught.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been caught because nobody I know gives a crap if I wear men's clothes.
Right.
Like, so I'm
also like all of
kind
these
of a
ladies
stupid
wear
question.
pants. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
it's like that is a gender normative question, because that to me says like, you know, oh, if you're a man and you get caught cross-dressing, like fuck that shit.
We don't care if you cross-dress.
And by the way, I was in like a fashion show in high school with Mormons. By the way, because I used to be Mormon.
She grew up Mormon.
I'm clearly not anymore.
I grew
anyway.
up Pentecostal.
Yeah, but we had like a fashion show, like fun night youth thing when I was in high school, and like I was the announcer, and I totally dressed like a dude with like a hat, like a fedora and shit, like in a leather jacket, and like it was a whole thing. Anyway.
Oh, I bet you looked hot.
I did actually. It was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked good.
You look hot in men's clothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know who looks really hot in men's clothing is Ree.
Oh, I bet.
Oh my god.
I bet.
She looks so good. You guys don't even know what I'm talking about. But if she sees this, she's gonna be like, oh my god. Oh my god. Never have I ever streaked.
I haven't streaked, but I have gone skinny dipping.
Yeah, I've never streaked.
I have gone skinny dipping a couple times.
In this town, though, a lot of people do streak.
I mean, people used to bicycle naked. There was like an old dude that used to bicycle naked.
We were
through
actually,
town.
you can look this up. We were in Time Magazine. Our town was in Time Magazine because of our nudity issues.
Mm-hmm.
Because it used to be perfectly legal to be nude all the time, and then some guy came into town who wasn't even one of our townspeople and started just walking around naked and like showing his dick off to everybody.
There was that, but there was also like a whole like group of 20-somethings who would just kind of hang out in Harmony a lot, which is like a main like downtown spot where a lot of people would be around. Like it was a main downtown spot.
Streaked,
I know, but whatever. We're just drinking. Yeah. But there was a bunch of like 20-something like hipster punk kids who would just like hang downtown naked, and they would just chill. They just would chill in a circle. My son actually was little. He was like 3 or 4 or something. We were walking through town, and he was like, "They're naked," and I was like, "They are. Some people like to do that," and he was just kind of like, and that's exactly how easy it is. Like, just who gives a fuck?
And for the most part, he's a perfectly normal kid.
For the most part. Actually, weirdly enough, he hates being nude and always has. I think he was scandalized just because he doesn't like being nude. I was like, no, it's totally fine. And he's just like, I don't think so. And I'm like, no, really, it is. I don't think so. But no, it was fine. Everything was fine. He doesn't even remember that shit. It was so long ago.
I used to have nudist neighbors when I lived in Massachusetts, and so it doesn't bother me, and it doesn't really bother my daughter. Oh, Pancake came to see us. So it doesn't really bother her either. But also in my own home, when my boyfriend wasn't living here, me and my daughter walked around naked all the time.
Dude, I would be naked all the time if I could. I should probably be a nudist. Like, I fucking love being naked.
I prefer less clothes. I don't think I would want to be naked all the time, but I don't like having... I hate winter for the amount of clothing I have to put on.
That's true. In summer, I wear like a tank top and little teeny shorts. And that's perfect. That's like perfect. Like, I'm down with being naked too. But like, I really like wearing just like a very minimal amount of clothing.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
Thank you.
Everybody's like, wow.
Funny story about nudists. My grandfather once told me my grandfather loved to sit down and like wherever he was, he could start talking to people. And he thought this was the funniest crap ever. And I actually think it's funny just because he thought it was funny. But he met a nudist one time, somewhere randomly, just struck up a conversation with some guy.
Licking the side of my wine glass.
Turned out it was a nudist. And they got to chit-chatting about it. My grandpa was a Mormon, by the way.
Alcoholic kitten.
And he got to talking to this guy. And my grandpa asked him, well, what do you do in winter? And the guy said, well, we might put on socks. And I didn't say that story at his funeral, but it will stay with me forever.
Oh my god.
Go on.
Never have I ever smoked my roommate's weed without asking. No. You did, apparently. I did not.
I mean, I don't know that it was... It probably wasn't a lot, and it probably wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not the kind of person who would just kind of do that, like, because I'm an asshole. Like, it might have been a thing where it was like, I'll just take a little bit, just, you know. But I don't smoke anymore that much. I used to.
That much?
That much, occasionally. Okay. But I used to, when I was young, a lot. And there was probably a situation where that happened. But it probably wasn't like an asshole move. It was probably mostly just like, I'll just take a little bit. Just because I really would like some, you know. But it wasn't like, I stole a bunch of their weed, you know. It wasn't like that.
Okay.
Oh, this kitty is just like all up in our biz.
Never have I ever had my boss tell me that my work sucks. I'm trying to think.
No.
I need to think about that for a moment. Have I ever had a boss tell me my work?
Well, actually, sorta. I'll go with that.
I'm thinking.
I got fired from only one job, and I think it was kind of bullshit. But
oh, wait,
I'll put that in with that.
Yes, I did at one place, but I only worked there for like a couple weeks. And
right, me too, actually. Yeah. That was the thing. It's like I only worked there for a brief amount of time, and it was like fucked up and bullshit.
I just quit because
they fired me, but it was for
it was.
I don't know. It was just a bullshit job. Yeah, it was
the same thing to me. It was like
most jobs. I'm pretty fucking on top of my shit.
The person who hired me loved me, and the other manager didn't like me. And honestly, it was totally about me being big. And I wasn't even as big as I am now. I wasn't even that fat, but every other girl that worked there was like super skinny. And I have nothing wrong with them. They were all very sweet girls. But even they were like, why are they always putting you in the back? And I kept getting put in the back. Like, it was just, I finally just quit. I was like, screw this job. Especially since even some of the girls said, you're way more knowledgeable about the product than the rest of us, but you keep getting put in the back. And in the back, I didn't have to work. When I was in the back, it was all guys in the back, and they all were just like, oh, why are you back here? They felt so bad for me that I didn't even have to work. I just sat on a box while the rest of them stocked things.
Yeah.
Because they were like, oh, you shouldn't be back here, honey, which was totally sexist, but I didn't mind.
But I'll take it.
Yeah, because I didn't have to work.
Fuck it, yeah.
Yeah. So that was part one, and I hope you enjoyed it. With us being ridiculous and answering these crazy questions. Part two might be a little bit longer. There was a lot more footage when we filmed again, which we did on my phone because my camera died out. So we went on the phone and did it there, which didn't die out so easily. And also, but I do have to like edit it. I have to send it to the cloud and then take it out of the cloud into my computer and then edit it. There's a lot more work involved when I do it on the phone rather than upload it straight from the phone. Because then I can't edit my intros and stuff into it because my intro's in the computer and blah, blah. And I don't really know. This is how I do it because it's how I know how to do it. I'm not like a major technical person. I am learning still about a lot of different ways I can figure things out. I watch YouTube videos actually about how to use equipment. So anyways, like I said, I hope you enjoyed that. I want to remind you to subscribe and share and give this video a thumbs up, hit that bell, all that stuff, and that we will, when I reach 300, be having a giveaway that will include this beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow palette from Hard Candy. It is the Look Pro Matte Eyeshadow Palette. It's really nice. There also will be other things in that giveaway as well. But that's like the main event. And otherwise than that, if you want to see me on other social media, then you can find me on Snapchat, Instagram, all those places. That information is down below in the little information area. And yeah, that's it. So always remember to be kind, even when you want to slap it on the face. Bye-bye, kitty cats. Hi, kitty cats. So today I am going to my brain just fell out again. Okay. We're gonna play Never Have I Ever with Buen Diablo.
Who's on her phone?
We're drinking. So I'm classier because I have a glass of wine.
Whatever. She's been drinking rum all night. Don't even listen to her.
This is the game.
I know, but I feel like it
What?
should be a drinking game since we're drinking. Except that I need a drink. You should have waited. Is all I'm saying.
I will turn off the record while you go get a drink. Pain in the ass.